Hello guys, you are welcome back to Vitex Farm channel. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So in today's video, we are going to talk about poultry building design. So the way you design or build your poultry house determine the safety and the well-being of your poultry bed. Because as we all know, building is some of the factor in starting a successful poultry farm. So the way you design your poultry house determine how your bed will be. If you build your poultry house, if you do not build your poultry house well, you might experience something like animal attack on your poultry bed or inconvenience of your poultry bed, that your bed will not be comfortable. And once your bed are not comfortable, they will start dying. There will be sickness and there will be depression in your poultry business. And again, you will have loss. So constructing your poultry house well in poultry farming is very important. Yeah, it's very important. So in today's video, I'm going to show you fine poultry design that you can copy. But it's not a must that you must do it like that too. But if you are doing a concrete poultry house, you can follow that design or the pattern that they are showing there. So let's go. Okay, let's start now. So as you are seeing on the screen there, that is a sketch of a model poultry house. We have some label on it. It's showing you how to run a model poultry house. Now, first of all, let's talk about the wall of the poultry side of the poultry house. That is the western side. If you see the part of that western side of the wall there, it is full wall. Yes, when you are doing your poultry house, that side need to be full. Let's move to the foundation. The foundation is 1 foot above the ground. Yeah, the foundation is 1 foot level above the ground level. The southern wall is 1.5 feet above the ground level. But the southern wall is not a full wall. If you see there, they put some net there. That one help for ventilation. So you can see some net there, some iron net. Then now when you see the door of that poultry house, they have 3 steps for the birds to come down or for the farmer to either come in, to either go in or come out. The door there is 6 times 2.5 inch or feet. Then the east side there is still the full wall. Then if you look up there, you will see hibiscus roof. The roof in there is hibiscus. Why are they using hibiscus? So that it will be very cold for the bed during the hot weather. But it's not a must that you will use hibiscus roof. You can use your ordinary zinc. You can use PVC. But it should be well covered to prevent rain from entering into it. If you see the ridge, that is the tip of that poultry house in the western side of it. We have the ridge ventilation. They make a small hole there for air to be entering. They made a hole there or a space there for air to be entering into the poultry house. Then the overhang of the roofing or the zinc in the poultry house is 3.5 feet high in the poultry house. So that is just a simple model of preparing a model poultry house. But if you are using cage, you can still apply this method there. or you got to put a barbed wire there. You got to put a barbed wire for ventilation to be entering inside. Then the western side and the eastern side of the wall should be full. If it is cage, you can use plank to cover it full. Then the up, you can use zinc or wood to replace this hibiscus roof. Yeah, that's just a simple model of poultry house design. So you can do this one to your cage, a house you are building for your poultry bed. If it is a mud or cement pattern, you can still follow this method. But when making poultry house, be very the let me say ventilation of the poultry house should be very important. You need to put path for air to be entering into the poultry house because birds they really need it. And that side wall in the west and east is very important, especially during the cold time. It helps to block cold or wind from entering into the poultry house. So if during the cold season you are building a poultry house, you can build full wall type in order to prevent cold in your poultry house. So this poultry farm design is very important. You need to follow it. Bye.